welcome back to this Trails to Azure with me, SLJ RPG. In the last episode, we managed to do our Enigma testing, we managed to defeat a monster along the way, and in today's episode, we're going to finish up what we're doing in the detective notebook. So the West Crossbell monster, and then we're also going to try and make our way through Crossbell a little bit to see what the fuck is going on. So, we need to head to the mains. We need to head to West Street. Where is it? La 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 la. We need to head to West Crossbell, so by that we need to go to the... Therefore, if it's not letting me out there, we need to go to West Street in order to get there. Let's finish our work inside the city first. Okay, so I should go and have a look around and talk to everyone. Rather than worry you too much, I think I am going to go ahead and just run around and speak to everyone, and then see if anything comes up in the space. See if there's anything special. I'll come back basically if there's anything interesting. So, I came to the Hayworths. If it's the SSS. Hello, Colin. It's good to see you again, Mr. and Mrs. Hayworth. It's good to see Colin doing so well too. Yes, thanks to all of you, since we've been blessed with peaceful lives. You and Ellie know this family. Tell, what's the story? Saved our son during a special spot and saved our son when he went missing during the anniversary festival. These are, of course, Ren's real parents. We'll forever be in your debt. We're so happy, family. You're welcome, but we're only really doing our jobs. You didn't be so modest, truly. The amount of thanks could never express our gratitude. Regret we were unable to thank the girl who helped you that day as well. No, the purple girl. I want to see her again too. Wouldn't happen to see her again, have you? No, unfortunately we haven't. We haven't seen her since that day. That is not true. That's a shame. Well, good as soon be given a chance to meet her someday. Suppose all we can do is be patient and pray for the opportunity. Ren, she's already left Crossbell with Estelle and Joshua. Hayward still don't know the truth about what happened that day. Regardless, please stop by whenever you want to visit. I'll help you in any way I can. They are indeed very, very helpful. But nothing to be gained from that. I thought with the animation it was that we would be having a mission. So I will head on to the next place. Right, so I'm here with Mrs. Marble. Good to see you again. Long time. Not at all. Can't wait to see everyone. Lloyd's coming home. Sister of the Septium Church. Uncommon church to keep a revolving door. It says Lloyd and Ellis. How about the lesson? It's rude to interrupt. Of course. Forgot about the class. I should continue lesson. Please come visit again in the future. I thought that maybe there'll be some sort of quest here. Let's speak to Key. Oh, hi guys. Best station we make. Oh, sorry guys. Best work, okay? Lloyd. She already knows everything anyway. Alright. Nothing back here. I will see you at the next little stop. This is Guy Bannings' grave. I thought we'll check it. Let's say a remarkable detective. Even the Guardian Force were there for people at home. Is that right? He and Aris were once partners in the same division led by Sergei. Eventually they split up. Guy advanced to first. Ray and Detective Daddy were good rivals. Guy was the kind of person who liked to stick his nose inside the people's business, so he became pretty well known. The more I hear of him, the more convinced that he was an amazing man. He was a detective, but also faced Crossbell's characters with their relentless drive. Losing one line of duty was unimaginable. Culprit is still at large. It was the cult's doing. Yeah, case is still unsolved. One day we will grasp the truth with our own hands. I'm guessing that will happen in this iteration of the Trails game. But there's nothing else here. Sweet lambs that lead peaceful lives. Of course, old man Quint. But right. More around the search. I'm going to go to the police department last. Right, so we're at the Arc Console. We'll see what everyone's saying. It's a long time since we set foot in here. It has. I wonder if Lee and Rixie are doing well. You guys do have some connections. It's okay for us to just waltz in? Probably not. Detective Bannings and McDowell. It's good to see you again. I'm here for a personal visit. Actually, the SSS is working back today, patrolling the city, and decided to stop by. We're not bothering them. Of course not, no bother. Troopers kindly taking a break, so please free to stay a while. Any and the others would be delighted to see you. Thank you very much. Is something wrong, Noel? Can't believe how much clout the SSS has. She's right, you think the red carpet rolled out for you at the Arkansas. I suppose so. Thankful for the relationship and the connections we've fostered. Me too. Makes a lot of sense. Right, let's see where these guys are at. Not steamy hot man love. I don't care about any of this. I don't care about any of this. I don't care about any of that. Anyone in here? That's such a I had such a sweet tooth. We of course. Keep a check on us. Let's see, I mainly want to be talking to Rixia and Elia, to be honest. I don't really care about anyone else. So let's go have a little gander around them. Where might they be? We're blocked in here. Fun. Where they would usually hang out then would be in here. I'm guessing. Here it is. Wouldn't you believe Sully did next? Cut it out, not in front of Rixia. Elia, are you picking on Sully again? Of course, the kid. He's grown up and he's got himself an actual picture now. Things are as lively as ever here. It's like they're on a break. Elia Pater? The Elia Pater? And those others you must be. Oh, if it isn't my favourite little guy. Oh, hello, SSS. Hey. Nice. It's been a while. Sorry we interrupted your break. None at all. It's been so long. Please make yourselves at home. Pater, can I trouble my favourite little guy for a nice warm reunion hug? No, I couldn't. You're no fun. You don't have to help back with me, you know. Maybe you prefer if Rixia smothered you instead. Elia, stop being such a damn lecher. Rixia is resilient as ever. Of course, if I knew I wasn't going to be around for Elia this long, good to see you all again. It's been far too long. Hope you continue to look for everyone, after everyone here at Arkansas. You're the actress that made her debut during the anniversary festival. You said he is, and she is also Yin. Don't you live in downtown? I've seen you in a neighborhood. Yes, I do. Would you happen to be the leader of that? Where's the hemisphere at your service? Oh, you know him, Rixia? Wait a minute, now you mention it, there are two new actors on stage today. Right, these are our two members. Noel Seeker, I transferred from the SSS Guardian Force. My younger sister friend and I are big fans, Miss Pater. Thank you very much. So you already haven't returned yet, unfortunately. Just be the four of us for a while, so that's why. Find yourselves a pretty eccentric fresh faces there. I like them. Well, I don't think I could get anyone to be as eccentric as you, Elia. You are just a lot more forward than I thought you'd be. I agree, you're even more beautiful in person than you are in photos. Why, thank you. You know your flattery will get you nowhere, right? Well, that aside, you have been quiet this whole time. Introduce yourself, Missy. I already know, jeez. I'm Sully A-Trade, the assistant of the troop. It's nice to meet you. Same here, Sully. Where have you been, Sully? You have some freaking nerve talking to me. Not for a second I've forgotten what happened back then. You hear me? She hasn't let that go. Back then? From what I've heard, our favourite lady getting detective here grabbed Sully from behind and... No, it wasn't like that. I was only trying to apprehend her because she was running away. What? They didn't give you the right to... How dare you grope a lady like that? Grope? Sounds like Lloyd's got a handful. If that's even possible. Weird. No, stop sexualizing kids' bodies, guys. No, I didn't mean what. What drama? I couldn't possibly miss this chance, so let me join in. Elia, please, don't make this worse than it already is. The more I deny it, the more guilty I look. You really have to dig a grave, don't you, Lloyd Bannings? Still, we can't laugh together at a moment like this. Done so much for us. It's good to have you back. Hope you can visit. Oh my god. Oh no, coffee today, that's why. She'll hope that we can visit us when you can. Seconded, always welcome here. Besides, I think you'll be reached to see what Rixia's been practicing. Oh yeah? Wait, is that so? But Leap's a beautiful behold, especially in that stage outfit, was he? That is true, but I feel there's a sharpness over her regular movements. She never seems tired either. I guess you're improving your sleeping habits. Yeah, I guess suppose so. That's it. I leave Elia to perform better than anyone. Indeed, I haven't had much work recently, so I've been able to rest. No one else is aware who she is. If Elia can sense that from just the way I move, she really is amazing. One of the hardest workers I know, Rixia. Make sure you stay rested, and don't forget to take a moment for yourself every now and then. I will. Thank you for looking out for me. Arkansas seems so busy. Even if we're not posing, we'll stop by every so often. Phil, sounds great. We're gonna stop by it, everyone. Get rather busy in here in the near future. What do you mean? Something special is in the works. I'll just have to wait and see. Get excited to see what we're cooking up. Nice, nice, nice. We'll keep that in mind. We certainly will. We'll probably have another play section here at Arkansas, but that area is done. I will see you at the next cutscene. So, the old Revanche compound should totally be empty inside now. What are you doing over there? It's gonna have been bought by someone, I'm guessing. Who are you? I'm a real estate agent in Crossbell. Government gave me custody of this building and oversee its management. But as you do not enter the premises, it can cause problems. I do recall grandfather mentioning this would happen. To repurpose the property quickly as it was owned by the Mafia and too risky to leave alone. Suppose that makes sense. Sorry for the inconvenience with the CBD. Coming out as part of our patrol. You're with the police? My apologies. Thank you for going out of your way to patrol the area. So what brings you here? You're doing a routine inspection of the building? Well, we decided to put the property up for sale soon. Interesting. The whole compound is going to be sold. Yes, many businesses have expressed an interest in purchasing it. One said the plans to negotiate today, so I came here to meet with them. There can't be anything good, can it? We're taking that into account, of course, but considering the size of this building, the upkeep costs are astronomical. We have no reason to turn anyone who is willing to take it off their hands. You're instead of selling real estate, selling that you will make money fastest. Okay. Who will the buyer be? I'm guessing we will see at some point. I'm guessing they will come up in conversation. So, I'm going to have a little look through the restaurant. I'm not sure how much of this I've done. You know, it's always one of these. Perfect place to read a good book. Shocking texture. Okay, I think maybe it is time to just go to the building. Maybe there's some more people that I would like to see, so I will see you guys when we're there. Right, so I wanted to check out the bar, see how the guys here. Welcome in your menu, per. What's he in the SSS? Did you just welcome us? Suppose it becomes more like a legitimate business every day. How are you holding up, Abbas? Going well for yourself? No compl- Oh, he's got a fucking thing! Yes, no complaints. Welcome back. Why not make yourself at home while you're here? Nice. Wazzy, how are you liking the special support section? This place is a good fit after all. Chief is lenient and my colleagues aren't half bad. It's pretty easy going. Do you realize this isn't a vacation, right? That's right, Wazzy. Even as associate member, you're still a member of the police force, you know. You say that, but I honestly don't see the problem. Who else but yours truly could keep the SSS so level-headed? You are unbelievable sometimes. I see you're already fitting in quite well. In that case, there's no problem. Dealing with him is going to be a problem, but Abbas, how'd you do it? Well, actually, it means us. Was everyone in Testament's really okay with Wazzy joining the SSS? Be curious as well. Does it not come surprised that your leader would choose to leave? Then we could have stopped him even if we wanted to. There we go. He has the patience of the saint. He certainly does. Well, we were surprised, but the members talked it over and agreed. We all have reasons for being here, not coming from a broken home or having nowhere else to go. Once he gave us a place to belong, so it's just chosen his next path, then we'll support him. Bit lonely without Wesley here. Expect how positive you guys are about it. So Abbas is one in charge of Trinity anyway. With or without me, they'll just continue to do just fine. There you have it. Special spot we're entrusting with Wesley for the time being. There we go. And this has become somewhat of a business. I'm happy that Abbas has got himself an actual face though. That's good. He's also one of the first, the only which appears to be POC characters in the entire fucking game. So who knows? Let's see. I can't really talking. Right, and the other person I wanted to go see, there's one other one in here that I wanted to come see, was Gwilmer's factory. The SSS is back. We certainly are. Hi, Gilmer. It's been a while, sir. Don't you be so light, little lady. Rumors are true. Testament's leader, so I need you on the SSS. What a weird fit. Aim to please. Reminds me, now that I'm with the police, can you cut me a deal on modifications? We didn't hire you so you could get discounts, you know. Well, I suppose. Not for bigger fights, think I can give you a hand. This is Guild Manufactory, specialized in weapons upgrades and repairing orbital goods. Hey, new. Take my work seriously and only enhance things within safe limits. Finally got a business permit too, so I don't expect you to do anything against the law. If you get hands on some good materials, stop by and see what I can make them. Alright. We can use new material, etc. We've used them before. Let's actually have a look at what he can do. Twin hammer, Charlotte, leather fist. We can get a banded glove. We do actually have quite a lot of these things, I believe. Should we get some upgraded stuff? Heartbreaker, crossfire, Charlotte. Why not? We'll remove that. We'll remove that. We'll remove that, and then let's see what we can get. Customize our Charlotte. Zemuria, thank you very much. One of these for a little bit. One of these. We don't have the Ash Peter, okay. I was wrong. We don't have that one either. That's fine. Let's go ahead and equip the crossfire back on. We'll put the mole and then we'll put the banded glove there as well. Very, very nice. Ooh. The buttons have changed slightly from my last configuration, which is interesting. And then obviously one last thing I wanted to do. He seems to know everyone, and then the other one I wanted to do was you guys. It's been a while, hasn't it? I think since the cult incident. It's nice to see you again, Dino. Have things been well since returning to the Saber Vipers? Yeah, I guess. They said the reason I picked fights with Wild and the others was because of the drug. Boys gave me a good beating as punishment, didn't they now? At least they forgave you. Was he? It's true you joined the police. Is that because of you that Wald? Has something happened to him? I suppose I owe you an explanation. Ward has been really pissed off lately. If you value your life, stay out of downtown. Why did something happen? It's because of Wazzy. Sure, the Testaments haven't caused any trouble since the cult incident, but Wazzy ditched the downtown district and got in bed with the damn police. Didn't even bother settling things with Wald. So that's it. In other words, Wald is angry that his rival left him behind. And it's how he must feel. Wald is getting Ignis anymore. That's prerogative. So, I'm exercising mine by working the SS. And not my concern, you have no right to blame me. It's very true. In that case, get the hell out of here. Ford sees you here, don't blame him for what he'll do to you, was he? Things like you will be going now. Might be for the best. Goodbye, do you know? Okay. And then I think there's one more place that I wish to go in this whole thing. And that is, you can probably go, well, there's two more places. Number one. Currently under renovation. Come back later there, and then the obvious one is we want to go and speak to the bracers. Is he going to be getting a picture this time? He does. Dearie me. Do my eyes deceive me? Hey Michael, it's been a while. Nice, nice, nice. It most certainly has. Good job handling that arrest in Altair. We couldn't have done it without Arios' help. I think we'd be thankful for that. You're looking well, Michael. How have you been? Well, I'm in top form, but I guess we'll come back to the old lineup. The golden, bright era of Crossbell Branch has come to an end. It's true. Looks like Arios and the other bracers are doing a good job in picking up the slack. No strangers looking up short stuff. They can't call bracers allies of the citizens for nothing. Now Trobe is a guy you guys never offer a word of complaint. Good discharge. There may be the same as all of you. Four of you busting behind. Busting backs all year. Wait a minute. Two new faces with you. US members of the SSS. Noel Seeker, transferred from the Guardian Force. Wazzy Hemisphere. Don't play call, you already knew that. Quite an interesting pair of recruits you've got in your hands. And a leader of downtown's Testament gang. The evidence in now that he is back and kicking. Sure to rely on them when it comes to push turns to shove. Well, different backgrounds, case for the SS since day one. Got me there, you've got a lot since the first day you came through the door. Good luck to you boys and girls, it's a pleasure working with you again. Nice, large number of requests posted on doors. Here, and then let's see, is there some new bracers. Basically, we've been trying to put these two rookies, something like that. Bracers, pleasure to meet you. I've actually seen you two before when we're on the way to Calvard. Yeah, I've seen your face, usually one guardsman at Town Square. Speaking of Republic, great job in Altair, Lloyd. You tied up the finalists straight for the cold case. You must be moving forward, long way to go. That's the spirit. You've got it, guys. We certainly do. I do miss the Bracer Guild. I wonder if we'll ever make our way back into the Bracer Guild in later versions of this game. But I think there's a few. I want to go everywhere, man. This is the thing. I wanted to go around and talk to most people because I wanted to make sure I didn't miss any. Hayu's an obvious one. Business with us, please knock. Not going to let us in. Just go check out the IBC. See if we can speak to Data Croy or anyone here. Speak to the lovely Susie. She going to have one as well. McDowell. Returned. Good to see us, Lanfei. We're going to be working together. Avasu first helped us with new exchange, especially when the original card has expired, and I'm going to provide you with a new one. IBC primary card. You can use that card here to exchange the counter before. You exchange separate for rare. That is a main core after all. Service is a matter of course. Don't mind if we do. We'll be waiting for you. Thank you very much. I'd forgotten about that. Maybe that was something I could miss. I don't know. But here at the IBC, I'm not going to go see the mayor because we haven't got the card anyway. Well, unless that card lets us do it. But there is one more person we should probably go see. I did pick up a Crossbell news. Excuse me. Sorry, but the secretary is restricted. Okay, they really are not having any other one else in here. CNS Legend. She left to do some video, promote something about it being easy to handle along this time. Bunch of desk work on me, don't mind it though, it's an opportunity for me to do actual writing. Interesting, interesting. We've got all the awards here that we've seen before. We've been there before, and then I suppose one last thing. Because we can't go to the IBC. I always wanted to go to wonder what the fuck that is. We're going to be going to the administrative district. Very, very interesting. We're going to firstly be going to the library. Speak to your boy. Hello, Lloyd. CSS back in action. They's as reliable as ever. I'm rude for you guys. Remember to drop by and see me in light when you get the chance. Syl has a very kind father. He certainly is a very kind man. Right, so what I'm going to do is I should read all of these books, I suppose, or certainly speak to people in here to see if anyone's got anything good for me. There used to be some recipes that I could do. We've already read this one before. I don't know, maybe I should, if there's not like a book reader's achievement. Quartz, we read it, we've already read on. Septian Guild, Vern things. I want recipes, really is what I want. Orbital Network we know about. 100 Days War Jaeger Corps we already know about. Most of this is all in my head anyway because of Trails in the Sky the Third. It's funny how everyone just gladly accepts that me and Ellie are teenage parents. Wait, well, not me, sorry, Lloyd and Ellie are just teenage parents. We've got a City Hall thing to do. And then I do believe that should be the last one. Sure, Father will find a lovely home for us. We can't speak to there, but everyone's doing their best. The statue is there. Shipping label all done. Okay, that's it. I've spent a long time just running around. Let's go fucking see Fran. Well, look who it is. Oh, hey guys, and hi to you too, Noe. Didn't I tell you to stop calling me that boomer on Judy? Good to see you again, Rebecca. Sorry it's been so long. Special support section is finally up and running again. Are you ready to Are you ready to start working on your support requests? We certainly are. Yeah, that's right. We're patrolling the city and showing on your members the ropes. We actually got a request from the First Division. Could you tell us where to find Detective Emmer? She's waiting for you in the conference room down the hall. It's great to see you finally collaborating with the First. I'm proud of you. Thanks. Hey, we're planning to shovel their busy work onto us. Honestly, Wazzy. Anyway, let's see what Detective Emmer has to say. Good luck, everyone. does certainly feel like a special occasion. I am ready to be back, and the fact we got Noel and Wazzy with us too. Remain professional in the workplace, don't give me special treatment. Let's go. I get the feeling that Noel and Wazzy are going to end up being a thing. Because, you know, my eyes only at Noel. We obviously know this guy's Spectre of Donovan. How about you go for dinner sometime? You hate to see it. Why would I care about being turned down by another guy? Hey man, there's nothing wrong with being bisexual. Nothing wrong at all. A little bit of fun is a little bit of fun in my book. Anyway, we're not going to take any of that shit. Let's go down this way. So oh, is that a pot of noodles? It's a piece of bread, but this I'm guessing is who we're going to have to speak to. Let's speak to Emma. There you are, Detective Bannings. Good morning, Detective Emmer. Thanks again for all you did for me. If you were referring to your training, I was doing my job. It wasn't for your sake. I simply carried out the orders Detective Dudley gave me. Forgive me for being blunt, but I still don't have to understand why you turned down an offer from the first to stay with the SSS. I'm sorry about that. He did that? Well, Lloyd really must be high thought of if the other divisions are trying to recruit him. Lucia, enough about that. Let's get straight to the point. Take the fact you're here to mean you read the support request we sent? Yeah, of course. Spell Lechter Arundel has entered Crossbell again. That's what the First Division has been told. However, we have yet to confirm it. I thought he was joining us in previous episodes. What are you getting at? Does that mean his whereabouts are unknown? Our intel of him entering Crossbell is uncertain to begin with. There have been several eyewitness reports, but any attempt to follow them has ended unsuccessfully. We believe he's tracking our movements and evading capture. No, I get it. This isn't going to be easy. Knowing him, I'm not surprised. He did seem off when I met him. He seems interesting. Your duty is to determine whether or not Lechter is truly into Crossbell. You determine the veracity of the reports. It's still possible that this is all just a ploy. Should you make contact, we'd like you to have confirm his identity. If he is here, an Imperial Secretary or an Imperial Army officer. Understood. If I ask, why choose us? You came in contact with this individual a couple of times before. I'm staking our investigation on that. Now it makes sense. It's a surprising response coming from one of the elites. As if this is what I prefer to say. If we split our forces, we could capture him. However, we have other cases to manage. There's also a matter of diplomatic consequences to consider. With Dudley here, your assistance wouldn't be necessary. Now you mentioned, where is Dudley? He left for Liberal to attend a security meeting relating to the upcoming trade conference last night. I believe he'll return tomorrow. Good to know. He does keep busy, doesn't he? That's why I'd like to wrap this up before he returns. He's a kind person that would take up this investigation himself, no matter how tired he was after returning home from a business trip. You're right, I can certainly see that. That sounds exactly like the kind of thing Detective Dudley would do. Alright, we'll accept the request and get to work immediately. First we'll need to investigate where Lechter was last spotted. Where would that be? Wise choice, I haven't been able to confirm this, but last info had him at the back alley area. Near the old Revanche building? Sounds like it. Got it, we'll head there now. Please do. I'll be on standby with the First Division. Call me at the reception if you're ready to report. Now, if you'll excuse me. He's gonna be the guy that is buying the fucking thing. Sounds like things worked out during her training with the First Division. She can be strict, but she told me a lot while I was there. She takes her job very seriously, that's all. I got that feeling as well. Well, women like her need to unwind every now and again too, you know. Perhaps I should invite her out for drinks tonight. Well, I swear to Azios. Anyway, let's go out here and search for Lechter. We'll start by checking the back alley. Let's be off. Verify the Imperial Secretary. No, we've actually been everywhere already now. So we know that there was a guy trying to buy that building. So, let's just make our way. Just make our way there. We can, of course, speed jump, but I'm not doing that. Time to gamble my money. Not a bad way to do it. La la la. Speak to everyone. Don't want to speak to everyone. We all know where he is. Well, they're finally making their move. I wonder if I'm going to clear to put all of this on the article. Pressure from the Republican faction has eased up lately, but... Grace, what are you doing here? My guess is oh, it's you, Lloyd. I take it the special protection has finally come back to action? Yes, thankfully. Tyr and Rennie aren't back with us yet, though. That's too bad. On the other hand, I can't say I expected you to let Wazzy in off the street. You surprised me on that one. I do aim to surprise, after all. I'll be fine with me if you wanted to write a special feature on it. Don't listen to him. Sounds interesting. I'd love to catch up with all of you, but now's not exactly the best time. After a minute, do you think we could? My, what an interesting gathering! Ah. Cow. Oh, crap. It's been a while, Detective Bannings, Miss McDowell, and if it isn't Vazzy Hemisphere and Sergeant Major Seeker too. How do you? It's quite an information network you have. Anyway, anything to keep all tabs on my beloved SSS. Enough about my sources, though. How about yours, Grace? I never thought you would catch wind of this. The announced Crossbell times for you, I suppose. No, it's just a coincidence, What are you up to, Cal? What business do you have at the old revenge compound? Isn't it obvious? Not making use of such a valuable real estate would be a waste, don't you think? You're much better off in the hands of hire. For ordinary business, acquiring some property once owned by the mafia would be quite difficult, but we of hire are quite experienced at these sort of things. We're in a position to gather a generous discount on the property. The contractor would rather not deal with the headache. Nah. Do you mind if I put that in the RTO, Cal? Go on right ahead, I've got nothing to hide. Though I'd prefer if you didn't speculate on the finer details. Of course I'll keep that in mind. Well, if you'll excuse me then. If you need anything, feel free to drop by my office, Lloyd. Let's go, Lau. Sir. So you get the feeling that, basically, you are the representatives of the Calvard Republic. Criminal representative of Calvard in here. So I'm guessing Lechter is coming to try and buy the Revenge compound. What a terrifying man. I feel like he could see right through us. I know. The youngest high branch manager, the white orchid dragon, Cal Lee. He's even sharper than the rumors say. Yeah, he's always like that. Interesting. Grace, do you know how you was looking for to purchase the old Revenge compound? Yeah, I heard that they plan to buy it and all the attached warehouses in one go. If I manage to seize this place, they're going to be the one in full control of Crossbell's underworld. It's not something to look forward to. Agreed. It's not what I was hoping to see when we came here. I'm glad we now know. We should definitely come to do that into reports, and then, oh, you guys, you didn't come to look at Cal's movements? Could it be you're working on something else, Juicy? Well, wait, I forgot Grace is the one of all the times we had contact with him. And she's not someone you've met before, Grace. We're looking for a man who beat the miner at the casino. His name is Lechter. Oh, that guy? I just saw him a little guy along Lao. What? Really? He had an unusual vacation look on. It's like he was eating without a care in the world. I was in a bit of a hurry to get there, so I didn't even stop to talk to him. Wait, I can't stay here like this. I should go pump Cow for some more info. Later, grab a bite to eat sometime. Ciao, ciao. So, she never changes. That means she helped us once again. That was useful insight. Let's head for Long Town. Let's go. Let's do it. Are we going to end up doing the entirety of this, this episode, just me running around here? Just going to end up doing the whole tour again. Where is he? There he is. Now I get it. So, the secret is Eastern pepper, eh? Right, completely different from the normal flavour. Heat them up in the normal kind. It's only cultivated in the East, but recently become available to import via the railway. Man, the map itself where I make myself never turns out this well. Secret is in the spice. I really learned something today. So this is where you've been lecture. There we go. We actually found him. Grace was right. He already doesn't have a care in the world. Just need to confirm his identity and this mission is accomplished. Hey guys, you're late. You really don't want to keep a guy waiting. Huh? These guys I was telling you about, my foremaster, they got the guts like you wouldn't believe. So make sure you work them hard. Got it, leave it to me. It'll be hard with 4 people, but I'm happy to spread some Eastern cuisine. Prepare yourselves and try to keep up. What are you talking about? Hey, he ran away. Should have known. We have to chase after him. Where do you think you're going? Your training has begun. We must begin the cooking prep. No, we're not here for... I'm sorry, but we're with the Crossbell Police Department. He knows that. We've helped him out before. I'm sorry for the misunderstanding. That's to say, take this with you. Recipe for long fried rice. Recipe notebook also. Giving us a recipe notebook. Don't worry, we had extras. Hope you devote yourselves to it. Thank you very much. Well then, please excuse us. After him, everyone. Where do you think he's gone? When you talk to certain things, sometimes you learn cooking recipes are recorded in the recipe notebook. If you use the recipe notebook, you can prepare dishes. Yes, supreme or peculiar failure can be sold at general stores. Monsters also leave the things. Right, come on. Lechter, where did you go? No good, we lost him. He's unbelievable. It's like he knew we were coming. We shouldn't be surprised. He is the captain of the Imperial Intelligence Division after all. Maybe. He doesn't really strike me as the military type though. Should we give up here? No. Let's search until we find out where we want. We ask people on the street, we might find a lead. Good idea. Let's go. Okay. Talk to people on the street, we might find a thing. Times are changing. Speak to people on the street. There's the Remphiria, everyone's coming. Ran off to Central Square. Okay, so that's where we're going. Wrong way. Man with red hair. Shoulder square. Let's make our way through. Purified, la la la, status quo. Not my type either. He went into the department store. Mrs. Ellie, we heard. Speaker McDowell, la la la. You get a salary for a reason. Yes. There's apparently a new way up to the top of here. Interesting. And he can't run. We do know that he likes to be on top of buildings. From Charles III. Oh, there he is. What's he looking at? That is the question. Man, I just don't get Crossbell. I think I know what you're getting at. Orchid's Tower, Zemuria's first super high-rise building, approximately 250 arc tall, 40 stories high. Not only does it serve as the new city hall, but it contains floors for business, a room for international conference, and much more. It really is incredible. Even from far away, it's absolutely massive. It's still under wraps, so we don't exactly know what it looks like. But it's already finished, isn't it? Apparently half the city's employees have relocated there already. That's it, the official unveiling won't be until the day before the trade conference. I guess he's trying to blow away all the dignitaries that'll be in attendance, eh? Geez, Data Corey sure is something. He's much more talented than I ever gave him credit for. We didn't come to chat. His office is the CPD Special Support Session. I have a request to make. Lesher Rundle, please confirm your identity. Ha! Look at you being all policeman-like. What if I said I don't wanna? Well then, to be true to the Imperial Republican diplomats have immunity, can't be arresting Crossbell. That only applies to someone whose identities have been verified. Your identity is unclear, therefore you're no different than an average tourist. You know what that means? Well, if that's gonna have to be... Suppose there's nothing I can do then. You got me. Time to fess up. I'm affiliated with... Huh? Is something wrong? Yeah, those buildings over there. Thought I saw a silhouette running along rooftops. What? You don't mean... Do you think Yin has come to crash the party? In broad daylight? Motherfucker. What? Damn it! Did he seriously escape down there using this rope? You've got to be kidding me. What an absolute madman! He doesn't have the cure of common sense in his whole body. Just blows the back alley. Quick, let's head back through the stairs. Can I not run in? Can I not run in? It's going to do it for us. Can't believe how it's go down. That's why I'm going to ask people in the street and hope they saw him. My god! We all know he's going to be here. We all know he's going to be here. Maybe it's just my imagination. It probably is. It's going to be a really long episode. You kind of get the feeling. He just went inside. Come on. Running off to Lechter. This episode's gonna be so long, guys. I'm sorry. Forget doggy or Chin and Japo. Time for me to line up some phoenix and make some real mirror. Here we go. Block him all ways. Nowhere to run, Lechter. Surrender and confirm your identity, my identity. Which one to use? Just be honest for once in your life. I'll tell you what. Ask me anything, I'll answer with a simple yes or no. Fine, have it your way. Are you Lechter Arundel, Secretary of State of the Imperial Government? Yes. Are you the Captain of the Imperial Intelligence Division? Yes. He actually admitted to it. My turn. It's the purpose of your current visit to officially related to your duties within the Imperial Government. Yes and no. You intend to stay for more than a month? The answer is no. I'll be leaving in a week. Are we done? Yes, I doubt we're going to get any more out of him. Sorry to interrupt you, Captain Arundel. Thank you for your cooperation. No problemo. By the way, how's the kiddo doing? You took her in, right? What do you mean, Key? She's perfectly fine, thankfully. Especially, we should thank you for the help on that night. You did help us make our grand escape. Don't know what you're talking about. I spent the whole night playing with my dearest new friend, Noir. Reminds me, you guys really reeled in old man Hartmann, yeah? Last thing I expected was him ending up in a hostage situation. I know you were just there to make an arrest, but thanks for that. So you know about that. Hasn't even been 3 days since the two were arrested. Well, confirming that was one of my reasons for coming here. And the other one is... that. To be buying me some Arkansas tickets. Chill, I scored some VIP tickets to the evening performance. Don't forget to thank me. Really? Thank you, I've been dying to go. Who was she? She looks so young. Oh. Can I help you? The scent. Smell is so nostalgic. Huh? Girl lightly bit Lloyd's earlobe. Interesting. Who the fuck is this, huh? Lloyd? What the? Woohoo! What was that for? Thanks for the taste. You definitely got it. Can smell it on those two, but you... You got a little bit in you too, huh? She's graping Ellie. Ellie, what'd you get behind her? Aren't you the lucky one? Got nothing on you, sweetie. I'm starting to get jealous. Weird. What a wonderful view. Wait, no. What do you think you're doing? She does whatever she wants. But if you keep it up, you're gonna get arrested for sexual harassment, you know. It's not sexual harassment, I'm only getting to know her. It definitely is sexual harassment. Yeah, there we go. Ellie, are you okay? Well, it's our cue to go, Shirley. Gotta live it up in Michelle tonight until I drop. Interesting. Who was she? She was like a blur. No ordinary girl. She's 15, 16. Quite the show she put on. It wasn't a show. What did I do to deserve this? It was terrible. I don't think it does help. I'm not used to having them groped by Maribel anyway. I'm not used to anything. Okay. So we discovered... Afterward, Lloyd returned to the CPD Edwards and reported. In addition, Lechter confirmed his identity. They discussed details about how he used movements. Good work. You gathered more information than I'd hoped. Didn't think he'd admit to the intelligence division captain so easily. According to that, what we know is talents aren't limited to espionage either. But it doesn't look like we have to worry about him staying too long. Good job. Thank you. He had someone to offer their body for the sake of the mission. I did no such thing. Foolishness aside, I'm concerned about the girl who was accompanying him. She did seem like she could be one of the Lecture's intelligence division agents. Nope, don't think she was. She looked too young. She was too carefree. On the other hand, she didn't strike me as an average civilian either. The movements were too fast. Indeed, she's probably some sort of special weapon. Anyway, understood. The first division will keep an eye on her as well. I'll take my leave here. Once again, I appreciate the assistance. Please let us know if there's anything we can do in the future. Definitely can. It's what we love. Let's do it. Those are hard expectations to live up to. I agree. Nicholas, that girl, who was she? Yeah, there's no way I can accept she's some average tourist. Eccentric, seemingly carefree young girl accompanying a captain of the mayor's power intelligence agency. That's another mystery for the books. It certainly is. But verifying that mission has been complete, and I'm guessing this is probably a good place to say, if you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time on Trails to Azure. Peace.